Hello, Galaxy. I'm Chris Perillo. I'm sorry about the fart. It slipped out. As soon as I was getting staged and ready here. I'm starting. I'm starting, honey. I'm starting. Yeah. Okay. You need to. I need you to wear some sweatpants or something. Okay. Thank you. So I have had a day, just like many of you have had a day. I have my bucket here. The bucket that I promised I would get yesterday. So basically, from now until Halloween, every time we're gonna start at 100 bits, but for every 100 bits, basically, I will eat candy corn. So, yeah. Notchless farts indeed, Fucho. Notchless farts. Oh, fix him, dude.
Fix him, dude.
No, what are you
Cheerdex
doing?
100.
Oh, why did I do this? Like I said, I may have to ratchet it up. Oh no, come on!
Eclipse Empire Cheerdex 100.
Oh, tastes like wax ass. Oh, come on, stop! Okay, one.
Eclipse Empire Cheerdex 100.
Oh, I made you swallow these whole. Oh, no, it tastes like
Eclipse
sadness.
Empire Cheerdex 100.
One, two. There's Eclipse Empire's second one. Eclipse Empire's third.
Kurt Grosser Cheerdex 100.
Kurt's. No.
Faceless Cheerdex
one.
100. Candy Corn X 59 trillion
I don't like these,
868
Jedi.
billion 509
At all.
million 940,909.
You're not kidding, right?
No, I'm not kidding.
Joshua
Joshua's doing it
underscore
now.
XP underscore Cheerdex 100. Yummy
I
candy
hope I
corn.
don't have to eat the whole thing.
You have to eat it.
I found out that
Eat it.
some candy corn is not vegan.
You said I can have
I got.
one.
Okay, you can have one. Here you go.
Can I have one of the big ones?
No, that is the only one. That's the only size. Be happy with what you got. Beggars can't be choosers.
Faceless Cheered
Oh.
X 100. More candy corn. Time for creamed corn. X 5,969,706,060.
Oh, I forgot about hype trains. Okay, this is Liz's. Uh, it tastes like, when sugar dies, it is there for a year and no one notices, and then you eat it. That's what candy corn tastes like. Bull. Y'all are gonna give me a headache. I'm serious. Ooh. Oh, yuck. Bah.
Faceless Cheered
Bah.
X 100. One for Miskra the cat. Kitten for Jedi.
What? Oh. Are you sure it's not? Oh, no, trust me. It's here. It is Jelly Belly candy corn. Legit candy corn. Yeah, candy corn. That's the one you ate. It does taste like veal. I agree, Fucho. Is that 200? Oh, it's 200 bits. Great. Forgot about the sound effects too. May have to ratchet this up tomorrow because, I gotta eat too. Yeah. Not fun. Not fun at all. How can I not like candy corn? Easy. Watch me. Yeah. Blech. This is the stupidest challenge I've ever done. Oh my god. Okay. No one cheer anything for the rest of the night. We're good? Yeah? This is a bad idea. Thank you, Joshua XP, for slapping that sticker. So I ate tens of candy corns. We dropped thousands of bits in a hype train. Well, seemingly, I was trying to keep up with all the cheers. I didn't realize y'all cheered this many things, or this many times in a stream.
Faceless gifted Sesame subscription. Paisel is gifted a tier 1 sub to Sesam. They have given 227 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Liz. RC Maniac, you made note. I saw this a few minutes ago. You asked,
Paisel
or
is cheered X100. Candy corn, candy corn, candy corn, candy corn, candy corn.
My reaction, Apple's announcements. Streamed that live earlier today. A few of you were over there. Very grateful. More of you were over there than people who normally watch on YouTube, which was amazing to see. No, I really do not like them. I really do not. Did you miss the Apple Talk? I did that earlier on TLDR. There's
Paceless
the link.
X100.
Tony White.
Virility, candy
Great.
corn, palpy time.
Oh. And I gotta eat a candy corn as Palpatine. Okay, hang on. And I'll have Palpatine talk about Apple. Ugh.
New Future Tech just resubscribed for 7 months.
Hello, my pitiful friends. Liz, thank you for gifting a sub to Sesam. And thank you, New Future Tech, for subscribing with Prime. It is good to see you. One and all. Why do I have the taste of candy corn in my mouth? Why? Can anyone explain this to me? You did say Bertie Bott's every flavor beans. Yes, when I can find them again. Then it is possible. Uh-oh, another one.
Cheered X100.
This why?
Time for candy corn.
This-
They look like your teeth. Palpy.
This is one thing that I agree upon with Chris. Wait a minute. This is just Chris's challenge. Why am I eating this? Why am I doing this? I don't like Chris. Why am I eating the candy corn? Alright. Did you all see my evil plan to topple the universe? It's not another Death Star. No. What it is... Save him up for Chris? Oh, okay. I can do that. Oh, because I cannot stand... I'm here as a guest. Hey, Shibby, good to see you. I understand you were watching Chris's stream earlier with TLDR. So, did you all see my evil plan enacted? Yes, Fixum dude. It was. I whispered into Kim Cook's ear. Did I say Kim? I meant Tim. It's all the yucky candy in my mouth. I whispered to Tim, I'm like, Tim, what you should do is put a notch at the top of your laptop screen. And Tim was like, oh no, hang on, my salamander is dead. Chris's salamander it's done. It's time to stop the print. It got messed up. I just noticed that. It's dead. It's dead, Jim. Didn't know why that happened, but the first one turned out. Anyway, I said to Tim, just put the notch in there. Don't worry about it. And he said, why should we do that? And I said, because people will hate it. Although some people will love it because you put it there. See, if I put it there, everyone would be like, oh, it's horrible. But the fact that you do it, Tim, people will love it. And it'll drive everyone insane. Yeah, we were talking about the Ulti Stick Plate last night, and someone else did not have a good experience with it as well. Yes, anyway, I am the person to blame for the notch.
Eclipse Empire cheered X1000. Is this 10 candy corns?
Crap. Okay, I'm going to set these aside for Chris. Here we go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Alright, Chris will eat those. There. Anyway, back to the notch. I said, you must put it on the laptop. And Chris ended up tweeting it. Like, some people got into an argument with Chris. Said, oh, it's fine. It'll be okay. So it's the question of not the horizontal padding, but specifically the vertical padding in the menus. I know that there's here. This is the tweet. I don't know whether or not it will have incongruent padding or congruent padding.
Neko Notch candy corn time.
What? Another one? I will set that aside. Candy corn is definitely not sugar-free. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Yes.
Dad?
Yes.
You should dress up. You should get a Frankenstein costume.
I'm probably not. You mean the Frankenstein's monster? Frankenstein is the name of the doctor.
Ooh.
Yes. So easy. There we go. Anyway, easy. Jedi. Yes. There you go.
What are those candy corns doing?
They're waiting for Chris to come back. You cannot have any more. You had your one. One is plenty. Yes, it is. Be happy with what you have. There you go. If we complete the hype train, do you eat all the candy corn in one mouthful? You mean, like, not one at a time? I guess I... Sure, if we make it through a level 5 hype train, I'll put it all in my mouth. How's that for a... There you go. There you go.
Hi, Jedi.
Yes, that's what they wrote. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. What? No.
Dad?
That doesn't even make any sense.
Dad?
What?
Dad? Dad? Dad?
I already answered you.
Why is your name Dad and not Persistentine?
Because right now, well, I don't know.
And I call him Dad.
What? Sorry, I'm your dad's surrogate. I'm like, yes. I'm your Sith father. No, I'm your Sith father. I'm your Sith father. No, I did not forget. Oh no, it fell off. I need that. It broke. So I need
Pick some dude just
reprint
gifted
it.
8 subs.
Okay, pick some dude. Just ratcheted it up a notch, so to speak. It's all about the notch tonight. Not your notch. Level 3 is complete. I think this may have pushed us through level 4.
Worst nightmare.
What? Hang on, honey. Jedi, where did you get this?
I was saying, is this
Where did you get this?
over there?
Okay, thank you. Don't touch
I
it.
said-
Leave it alone. Thank you very
Just
much.
wash my hands.
I understand, but still, do not touch it.
93738 just gifted 2 subs.
So, Fix'em Dude gifted 8. Mine37388 gifted 2. So your level 5 is now oh. So that means level 5 being complete. That means Chris has to eat a mouthful. He has to stick these all in his mouth. No, you can't. They're just going to stay right here. Don't touch them. Don't look at them. Don't think about them. Thank you. Thank you. I'm making this possible. Jedi, enough. Enough. All right. So... Jedi, please, enough! Uh-huh, I know. Yes, I'm your surrogate father here. Okay. Boy, I have not had... Oh, I hope I don't get a stomachache and a headache. Just being close to this candy corn. It's enough to make you sick. Well, while I'm doing this, I might as well... while I'm waiting, remove the salamander. We just... Diana just melted down Chris's extraneous filaments. I wonder why this didn't stick. I used the same settings. Didn't know. May have to do a couple of other things. Worked the first time, not the second time. I asked for it? How did I ask for it? Not me. I'm innocent. All I did was introduce the Notch to the MacBook today. The Notchbook Pro, which many of you will buy. The Notch was my idea. Tim is going to steal credit. But all credit where credit is due. On me. Because I did it. I made it possible. Innocent. What do you mean, coming from me? I am innocent. What are you saying? Are you saying I'm not innocent? Is that it? Well, I never. Cannot believe I'm sitting here and letting you say such a thing. You are impugning my integrity. I'm so impugned. Chris is puny. I'm impugned. Although I'm helping him along here. By cleaning off the plate. Although that's not the problem. That wasn't the problem necessarily. This here. Oh yes, we have to give everybody some popcorn, don't we? Fair enough, we can do that. Getting caught on the mic here. Not a man named Mike, just a microphone. We're going to give 5 million Perillo popcorn. Add points to all. 5 million, just like that. Ow! The reason Jedi cannot be here around the candy is because she has sticky fingers. Trust me on this. I've seen it happen in person. It has happened. So, thank you everybody for shoving me through this hype train and making it possible to make Chris absolutely miserable. He is going to have to stick all 10 of these candy corns in his mouth at the same time. What's worse, the Notch or candy corn? I ask you this. Riddle me this. Riddle me this. Can you riddle me that, please? Thank you. That'd be great. Ah, 10 seconds left. More oh, great. One more candy corn.
Faceless cheered X100. More candy corn.
Oop. Almost knocked it over. There we go. Fair enough. Hello, DG776. Thank you. Oh, Fixum Dude.
Fixum Dude cheered X100. Let's make it a dozen.
God, I'm going to throw up is what I'm going to do. Oh, God. Here we go. May the Force be with you. I'm going to go back into the Force over here. Chris is coming back. He's going to shove all those candy corns in his mouth, chew them, and swallow.
Eclipse Empire cheered X100. How about a baker's dozen?
One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13. There, I ate it all. Oh, that was so disgusting. Fine. Oh, it's even worse. Oh, man. Oh. This is one hell of a hit. Oh my god. I forgot to drink water. Water may make it worse though. Ew. This is not doing anything to make me enjoy this even more. Just the opposite. Take something that you're disgusted by. Ugh. And don't want. Ugh. Like, literally. When I was a kid, and someone gave me candy corn, I'd be like, I'm good. Not even for free. Oh, thank you. Oh my god. Oh god, it's candy corn. Did you know that some candy corn is not vegan, by the way?
Is it? What's the difference?
The Brock's is not vegan. So,
I want like 4 handfuls.
I should give you the rest.
I don't even get a taste.
Good. I just had to eat 13, Diana.
Hurry, Bubba.
Ugh. You said you want 4. I gave you 4.
Okay, is it?
I can only grab so much. There's only so much. I'm trying to grab as many effing can. Ugh. Ugh. The water kind of helps, but not really. Ugh. We have an Aziz. Oh my god. Ugh. Ah. Alright, what's the Aziz? We had green earlier. So yeah, the notch. Palpatine just had to ruin it. Everything else looked fine at a distance. Granted, as I said earlier, the new MacBook Pros, not necessarily... I'm not necessarily the target market for that MacBook. It is what it is. I can't do anything about it. All right, let's see here. Okay, here we go. Thank you, Liz, for that clip. I'll upload it to Twitter. I almost said Twitch. I'm on Twitch. The candy corn challenge is in full swing on tonight. Ugh. Pink? Okay, thank you. So, what else do you want to know? What else do you want to talk about? Now that we've gotten past all the candy corn nastiness today, right? We're done with the candy corns tonight? We're finished with the candy corns? No more? Thank you? Ugh. I'm not joking, dude. Like... Ugh. And the black licorice is gonna be even worse. And anise actually kind of turns my stomach. What was the Apple Music nonsense? I would not call it nonsense. I think that what Apple did was actually pretty smart. Hang on, let me get this print going. Oh, I didn't even get to show you what I got today. These are available. Found them at Target. Tamagotchi. They're out. We knew that there was going to be R2-D2 Tamagotchi, and it looks like you can also change characters. So there are 2 games. So you can do Wicket, or C-3PO, or Boba Fett, or Yoda. So I got a couple. They're different styles, different designs. And so I figured I'd give one to Jedi. It says 8+. So she's not quite old enough for it yet. Maybe in another year or 2. There we go. Let's see about... Oh, sorry for if I threw someone off for a screenshot there. Give me a second. Yeah, everything there looks fine. I just don't know. I don't know what happened. I guess just maybe it was a filament glitch. Let's try it again. The first one I printed turned out fine. Hopefully the second one will come out okay. Glad I was here to catch it. Sometimes I walk off. So the Apple Music, basically, like right now with Apple Music, you can use an iOS, Android device and get to your music, right? And you're interfacing with it and you see album art and all that crap. But you're paying $10 a month. And if all you do is just listen to music, say on a speaker, like through Siri, and you don't actually interface with it, you're paying $5 more than you would need to otherwise. Does that make sense? So for $5 a month, it's actually, I will say, reasonable. Very reasonable. I think that was a pretty nice update coming from Apple. I was really impressed with that, and I would like to see Google do something very similar. Chicken fried and egg. Oh, that sounds very interesting. I've never heard of that before. It's definitely all you.
Joshua_XP_CheerDex 3000.
Fudge you, Joshua XP! You son of a god damn. Sorry, pardon my French. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17. Oh my god. 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30. Oh, Jesus. Oh. It's definitely not fudge covered. Fudge covered I might be able to handle, but oh, straight up candy corn. 30 corn? Take your time. Please, can't I just eat them all at once again? Just get this hell over with? Yeah. Rojaz asks, would I be in the target market for the new MacBook Pro if I weren't working for Intel? Possibly. That does, of course, change things a bit, but honestly, I was very happy with my iMac. Very happy. And I ended up working it out so that I could use a MacBook Pro in this scenario. But I feel, I'm pretty well served. I'm pretty well served by my current Mac. That said, when I say that I'm not the target market, I mean, and I'm being honest, I am not a videographer. I'm not someone who needs a lot of processing power. I'm not someone who needs a lot of extraneous ports. Give me one port and a docking station and I'm good to go. It's nice. A ProMotion display, admittedly, would be very nice. Absolutely. It would be very nice. The notch, I do believe it can be mitigated. And Krusty's made a good. Krusty's still here. Krusty made a really good point on Twitter, talking about the extraneous spacing. Let me see if is Krusty here. I'm going to see if I can explain my potential issue. I'm not sure I'm able to get it across very well in a tweet. Oh, 15.0.2 is out. The next Mac OS version's out on what? Monday? Monday. Day before. Is Krusty here? Paging Krusty Herman. Mr. Krusty Herman, you have a telephone call at the front desk. I know he was. Well, I was going to try to explain it to him, because he was explaining, like I said, very, very well about the padding, but my problem isn't necessarily with the padding at the top. It just looks, first of all, it looks a little, okay, Krusty, so it's incongruent. My problem is with incongruities, not just the notch dividing, because I think that could largely be mitigated, if not rendered largely irrelevant, with a dark background, dark mode, and most apps, they don't have that many This will be less prevalent on a 16-inch, I suppose, than a 14-inch. But most apps will never run into that limit and then split the menu. It's still jarring. I think they could have done it differently. I wouldn't have been happy about it, but I'd rather have the menu on one side and then a drop down with extraneous items than pushing over to the other side of the notch. But my problem, Krusty, isn't that you gain the space. I totally understand that. It's that the padding now in the menu bar is beefier, right? It's thicker, ever so slightly. It's thicker. So I understand why they did it, but it creates an incongruency such that what's the size of when you click a menu item? What's the size of the padding? Is it truncated? Does it stretch the full padding of the new menu bar size? And then what happens when you drop to a menu item below? Is the menu item, the menu used to be this tall, but did they add to make it congruent? Did they add extraneous vertical padding to make the menus this tall and added more padding in between, again, to make it more congruent with the size of the menu bar? So set a custom screen resolution to a 16:10 aspect ratio, get a normal menu bar and never see it. No, you would, though. That's the problem. Because of the padding. The padding is to accommodate the notch. The notch is one physical size. So the menu can only be one physical size. That font is just one physical size. It's not, I'm not sure I'm explaining this. Because it's not about the aspect ratio of everything that falls below it. It's not about cutting off that part of the screen. It's specifically about this. The height of the menu is now thicker, and it's always going to be thicker because of the presence of the notch to accommodate the notch in software, such that the menu's thicker. You can't adjust that. There's no adjusting unless you're seeing something that I haven't seen, or you're explaining something that I'm not understanding. There's no way you can do it. You can't change the menu thickness unless you're saying you can change the menu thickness. I haven't seen that option because you're inevitably going to get cut off. So you either deal with a shorter, if the menu bar, let's say, could be shorter, then you're dealing still with an inclusion below the menu bar, which again could be mitigated with with dark background, dark everything. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, a lot of it remains to be seen. If you use a normal HDMI output, the menu bar will be normal. So, Krusty, that's my question. That's the second question I have. Is the thickness of the menu bar on a ProMotion display, when you have multiple monitors or you're going out, is the menu bar normal on a secondary screen? Or is it not? Is the menu bar normal on output? Now, I believe it would be, right? It would make sense because it's a different screen. It doesn't have to accommodate a notch. But I haven't seen it. I don't know what the options are. Haven't played with it. I don't know how many other people are going to do that, by the time they get it. But anyway, these are my questions. Because inevitably, you're going to have a problem because of the notch. The notch just introduces a problem. It introduces a series of problems. I like the idea. I really do. I like the idea of extra screen real estate. I don't like the idea, if I were to use something like that, I don't like the idea of there being incongruent padding. That's software wrapping itself around hardware, and it's always klutzy when that happens. So that's my concern, and I don't think you can address it because you haven't seen the option. Menu bar dynamically sized right now, just depending on the resolution the monitor is sent to. Okay, well, if that's the case, then you shouldn't see it on HDMI output, and you shouldn't see it on a secondary screen. It would just be on a ProMotion display, but you are still going to have a certain set thickness on that menu bar to accommodate the notch, despite resolution. Again, unless I'm mistaken, because if it wasn't if it was resolution independent, then the menu bar would get shorter, and the problem with that happening is that the notch would jump past the menu bar. So that doesn't look good either. Neither one of those options looks good. Neither one, because the notch is at one physical size. It's one physical size. Like you can't change the size of the notch. And if the menu shrinks and the notch dips below it, it looks bad. If the notch stays within the menu bar constraints it looks bad because you've got extra vertical padding with a questionable what's the select size? What's that rounded rectangle when you select the option? Is it middle aligned? Is it completely, does it completely take up the entire area? Because right now, it didn't used to be this way. But on Mac OS, it used to go top bottom, right? And now, like, completely straight. And now they put rounded corners in it. Well, the problem with the rounded corners at the top is is it going to stretch? So you're going to have thicker rounded corners for that menu? And then when you drop down to get your options, are they going to be shorter? I mean, it's incongruent. It's wildly incongruent. You're getting lost in the details? Ugh. Well, Krusty, let me just say, I love talking about this because it's letting me forget that I'm eating this disgusting garbage trash candy, Joshua XP. That's right. This is what I do best. It is true. RC Maniac notes. There's no reason for the notch. No, there isn't. It's a branding exercise. I had this discussion earlier with Alt Tech Dad, who I might actually want to co-host again with. He was pretty good before he dropped. He's a believer in software like me, and he laid down all the reasonable points. And he's been following me since the first iPhone. There are other edge-to-edge screen laptops that have webcams, don't need a notch. They're making the Chris's argue, debate, discuss. It's a branding exercise. But here's the funny thing. What does that mean in a year's time, let's say, when they allege you're going to have a pinhole camera, or Face ID or whatever, on the iPhone? So when the iPhone changes this, then you're going to see an updated MacBook Pro that eliminates the notch and just goes with this, right? Wouldn't that make sense? There's no reason for it to take up as much space. No reason. None. They could have teardropped it and been done with it, but it wouldn't have been matching their current iPhone. So, me, if I was a target user for this, like a professional who needed all this stuff, would it be nice to have? Sure. I mean, who wouldn't want, a new machine, right? But like in terms of who this target market's for, they're the people who use SD cards. I don't use SD cards. Need HDMI out? I don't travel a lot and connect to projectors. Who have the need for extraneous ports? Give me 1 or 2 Thunderbolt ports, I'm good. I've got a dock here at home. I don't travel a lot with the system anymore. So, I'm not that target market. But if I was the target market for that, I would still clamor for them to use a teardrop cutout, which would have been a lot more elegant, I feel, than the notch, which is just this bold cutout, or pinhole. I mean, 1080p webcam's fine, but honestly, I don't see anybody recording video with their 1080p FaceTime camera. They're going to FaceTime. They're going to group chat. They're going to, do webcamming, right? Video conferencing. They're probably not going to Twitch stream live. I mean, it's possible to do. I should probably do that one night. So, all right, well, here's my, I'm streaming with here's the webcam test. RC Maniac, I agree. They could have hole punched it. When do we get a notch on the Apple Watch? Don't laugh, Kurt. It could happen. Oh, God, I hate you, Joshua. Oh, you don't need the Pro, you need an M2 MacBook Air. That's possible. Where are the disgusting jelly beans? I hadn't picked them up yet. Right now, I'm eating disgusting candy corn. But wait a minute. Krusty. If he's still there, he's probably like, oh, God, Chris is just, I can't get to this guy. Is what I'm explaining making sense? Like, because I'm not quite sure I understand what you're saying, or specifically how that would assuage any one of my concerns, because I'm not being intentionally obtuse either. I lost him. Oh, poor guy. That's inevitably what I do. Hang on. Don't laugh. I'm going to tweet this. Don't laugh. The notch is coming to the Apple Watch next. Don't laugh. The notch is coming to the Apple Watch next, I bet. Oh, we got charades. Great. I'm down to 7. Oh, my God. I feel like I've already eaten 100 tonight. Oh, my God. Oh god, this was a really bad idea. Tomorrow it may be like 200. I'm not sure how tonight's gonna go yet. I'm gonna go into like a sugar coma here. All right, charades. Oh, Liz was ready. But wait, what would that be? That's not really a book. Book, TV show, movie. Was that a movie? Okay. All right, here we go. Oh god. You wanted the initial what was the opinion of the Apple announcement, but now I need to lurk. No worries. There are other things I could say about the announcement. Apple's just not innovative. I'm not going to say that. I just like my screens. I just can't see it. Krusty, you're right. I don't have the screen in front of me. I can't tell you what's wrong. I can't tell you what's right. I can't tell you how it works. And at a distance, I don't think anything that you're laying down necessarily assuages any of my concerns. At a distance. It doesn't. Because you've got one physical property that can't be changed. All right, here we go. Oh, how am I going to do this? Joshua got it. Oh my god. Oh my god. I'm gonna sweat. I gotta take off my shirt. I mean, my flannel. Add points to Joshua XP. Blah. Now I got the candy corn, like, coating in my mouth. Ugh. Ugh. Oh my god. Now seriously, I've got a candy corn coated mouth. And at this point, I'm grateful I didn't have too much to eat today, because man, that was almost like I've almost had a meal and a half. Can I talk about the future of tech? Yes. Okay, with those motions, you were boarding on Dirk Diggler. Who's Dirk Diggler? I know that name. How do I know that name? Wait, why does Krusty know it and I don't? What am I missing? Fuck up. Well, I've said it now. The clown. No shoving the crap back in the horse. I'm sorry. I can't help get mad at him. It's his name. One more candy corn? Why'd I get a one more candy corn? Did something come in? Was it a sound effect? Two more. Stream is now rated PG-13. One more word like that and the stream's rated R. Rated R! Oh, man. Friends, don't let friends, friends don't let friends eat candy corn. Oh, come on, Kurt.
Cheerdex 100. Friends let friends eat all the candy corn.
Yeah. Oh, man. Yeah, Fucho. I think tomorrow, today was the 100 bits test. Tomorrow, it may be 200 bits for a candy corn, because this is a lot. I'll still do it. But I gotta put some limiters on, because, man, I'm eating a lot of candy. And I definitely cannot keep that up. I cannot. Trying to find that happy medium. Attempting to find that happy medium, because, my God. I know I made the rules, and I said yesterday, I was like, we'll try it. We'll see how it goes. And we're seeing how it goes. Give up air conditioning and heating the rest of your life, or give up the internet for the rest of your life. Ooh, big fan. That's a good would you rather. I'd rather give up air conditioning and heating. Yes. As sad as that is, I mean, how could you live without internet at this point? How? How could you operate? You couldn't do anything. How would I know what people were angry at today? How would I know? I have to be able to log in. Your job is 100% on the internet, so easy for me. Well, that's what I'm saying. That would suck. But, I mean, you got no choice. Oh, we got an Aziz. Wait a minute. You played Aziz Light for 100? That doesn't even make any sense. Aziz Lights are free, Fucho. Yeah. We could write you angry letters that would get to you weeks later. Yeah, exactly. A carrier pigeon. Gets hot like last summer up there. The internet's going down with it anyway. Yeah, but at least, you know, during the times that it was temperate, I would be good. And I could always drown my sorrows in the internet. It's going to be, I don't know what this means for weather patterns up here, but apparently La Nina up here. So I think that means we're going to have a wet winter. Cold, wet winter. Which I'm fine with. I like wet winters. Ugh. Your opinion, internet is the best invention ever. Yeah, DG, I'm kind of with you there. You asked me for a personal thing. I don't know. I shared a lot of my personal life in vlogs, so I love winter, Kurt. Love winter. I'm hoping for a, well, calm winter, yeah, but would you rather talk like Yoda or breathe like Darth Vader for the rest of your life? I think Darth Vader. Would you rather have only one Star Wars item for the rest of your life and never be able to buy any more or collect every single Star Trek item for the rest of your life? That's a toughie. I guess one Star Wars item. So be it, Jedi. There are a lot of Star Wars fans who don't collect anything. And now I'm turning back to the moderators for the next suggestion of charades. Only boomers like winter? Well, I guess just call me Boom, then. The Boomer. Boom the Boomer. Denver, the last dinosaur. He's your friend and a whole... or my friend and a whole lot more. Okay. I didn't even have to do the second word. The perfect pick got it. And by the way, thank you for following Life of a Mike G. We got another charades staged here. So who got it? The perfect pick? So here we go. Adding points to the perfect pick. Add points. The perfect pick gets 1,000,000. Just like that. All right, here's the second one. Or another charade, I guess. Dark Toy Lord got it! Good job, Dark Toy Lord. 1,000,000 points coming your direction. Hey, thank you for following Age Monkey. Welcome to the Play Shop. Getting a couple new followers here in the middle of charades. Charades. I don't think that's a category here on Twitch. It should be, though. Because it's kind of fun. How do they not think of that as like a default thing for people to do? Charades is just like the easiest thing to do. Unless you're no good at it. I find I have a very high confidence level in my ability to charade. Or emote. I can emote. Like Jedi can emote. We have the ability... Oh, Krusty. Big Fan asks, would you rather never use social media again? Or YouTube... Oh, wait, so... Or never watch another movie ever again? Ooh, that's a good one. I'll say never watch another movie. You know, cutting myself off from Twitch and Twitter. Facebook's easy to cut off from. YouTube, I don't think I could do that. I enjoy it too much. There are a lot of entertainment options that aren't movies. Now, speaking of movies, that's the next charade. Here we go. Oh, wait. Okay, we got it. Here we go. And I hate Krusty, by the way. Gosh dang, first guess the perfect pick. Unbelievable. All right, perfect pick got it. Wow, that didn't take long. All the moderators are going, "Oh, this is a good one." You just got to think about it for a second sometimes. It's not The Expanse. One of these days it will be. Watch it. One of these days it's going to be The Expanse. It's going to be the freaking Expanse. Watch it happen. By the way, looks like the Lego City Advent Calendar is currently on sale for $23.99 at Walmart, which is a pretty good deal. This week, Star Wars and Harry Potter, I think, are on sale at Target. Always get your Lego Advent Calendars on sale. Never pay full price for them. Ever. And get them early. Get things early. I'm a little worried about that, getting things early, because there ain't going to be much of a shopping season. Would you rather only eat raw food or only eat TV dinners? Well, a lot of TV dinners are not vegan, but I'd say raw food. I could do raw food more than that. Thank God I never have to guess. Here we go. Next one is, I'm scrolling here. I'm seeing. Okay, here's Liz's. This is Liz's charade. Here we go. Fucho got it! Fucho got it! No, Fucho got it. Add points to Fucho. It was Fantasy Island. Nice try, Liz. Foiled again. Go ahead. You just keep trying to prove that you can come up with something that I cannot charade. I can charade darn near anything. Okay, can't say everything though. Ugh. I got a tummy full of sugar and wax. Well, that's what the candy corn is. Sugar and wax. What? Well, you got candy corn too. I don't like it. I can eat things I don't like. If it made me throw up, I'd be like, yeah, there's no chance. Like, real corn would do that. Ugh. The best advent calendar. The Star Wars ones are the best advent calendars. I had an extra one of those Star Wars advent calendars, and I'm not sure what the hell happened to it. The one that you sent me a link to, Liz, and I know I had them. It was an extra one. I'm not sure, but I had it. I grabbed it. Ooh, there's gonna be a Grogu advent calendar, it seems. Chocolate advent calendar. Milk chocolate, unfortunately. Sadly. Pathetically. Give me a second. I had 3 of them, and I can't. I'm not sure what happened to like 2 of them. I got the Vader's Family Sithmas, that's for sure. I mean, I like the Star Wars trinkety stuff. That's why I think that the Advent calendar is going to be good. Uh-oh.
Paceless cheered X100. Gem Advent calendar is fun. So is candy corn, candy corn, candy corn.
Yeah. Oh. Yeah. 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 Oh. This isn't getting any better. This is not... You know when I'm cool? I'm cool when I don't eat candy corn. And tomorrow, this is y'all like this candy. You enjoy it while you can. Tomorrow these candy corns are gonna go from 100 to 2. Ow. Tomorrow night it's gonna get ratcheted up to 200 and it's a candy corn because the barrier's too low, or maybe it's 150. I don't know what it's gonna be. I just can't eat this much candy corn. I mean, I am obviously. Don't make me go. Oh my god! If you have me push through an entire freaking bag of candy corn. Oh my god. It won't be 5. I don't think 5. I think 200 is probably about the right threshold.
No more 3 cheered X 100. Eat,
Thanks.
eat.
Again, I'm glad I didn't eat that much today because this is a lot of calories. You did test my limits today. It'll be here. Don't worry. The candy corn bucket will be here. I'm not going to print candy corn. I debated today whether or not I was going to get a printer because we're going to have to be printing more and more things for Jedi's homeschool. But,
Faceless cheered X 100. Diabetes. Candy corn. X 59,596,960,690. Drandolph 1976 cheered X 100. Suffer.
No, suffer is what I do when I'm coming up with these ideas. Because I think, oh, that's for future Chris to worry about. And then the future arrives, and I'm like, what the hell was I thinking? This is going to go on record as one of the worst ideas I had all year. Second only to the lumps of coal that I'll be eating come Christmas time. Because I'll be getting the little blackjack jelly beans. And eating those. And again, we'll start it out at 100. But then the next day, it's going to it's going to be 125. Because again, it's that threshold. Like, oh, it's only 100 bits. Yeah. But you get it to 125, it's like, maybe not. Maybe candy corn's not that important. Maybe making Chris get sick and nauseated, not that important. So you just got to, ratchet it up like that. So I debated getting an actual printer. Yeah, I did. Decided against it. Soundboard's not working. It should be. You were doing it before. How is it not working? Do I need to hit refresh or something? Give me a second. Let me hit refresh. Where is sound alerts? Refresh. Okay. Try it now. Try it now. I mean, you made me fart earlier and you did the fail sound. Try it now. Did it work? There was a Jabba laugh, didn't work. Another candy corn.
Omnipotent cheered X 100. How many bits to eat actual corn?
How many bits to eat actual corn? Oh, dude, I couldn't. Seriously, I wouldn't do that. Everyone's got a price. There, refreshing it worked. Okay. There's the 3 candy corns I'm caught up. 100,000? Yeah, $100,000. And I'd eat corn, because I do not like corn. Like, that will make me throw up. It's seriously one of those gag things. I don't like the taste or texture or anything about candy corn, but at least I know I could eat it. Like, it would be like
Shen
if you were on a
Nick
desert
Foreign
island.
just resubscribed for 2 months. Yay, do the new MVP interest you at all?
Shenanigan, first of all, thank you for subscribing with Prime. Appreciate the support. Don't know if you were able to tune in to TLDR earlier today. It was live. It was done at the same time as the Apple keynote. I'm not sure if we're going to be recording a TLDR tonight. I don't have any topics necessarily brainstormed right now. I got to find out from Loyal what date we're giving away the Prusa Mini. Candy corn colors, yellow, orange, white. Okay. Yellow, orange, white. There we go. It's not a really good That's as close to can. That's white. That is white at the top. That is white. White is a lot like yellow. So I'm not the target market. It's not something that's necessarily built for someone like me. Which is true, empirically speaking. Everything in it seems like it's for the Pro. Hello, it's a MacBook Pro. I was largely impressed by it. The notch, admittedly, at a distance looks concerning. My question is how well does software work around the notch? I think most of the notch's shortcomings could very well be mitigated, but it's still a hardware inclusion, so... For example, me, I prefer my laptop screens without notches. In a common use case for me, I'm not joking, I zoom in on text all the time. I like do the control 2-finger swipe and it zooms in. So I'm able to, I do that a lot. And that's something that it would be very prevalent. Like it would always be there at the top, like this notch, this abomination. So that would be a concern of mine if I were in the market for that. It would be a big concern of mine. Because it's not something you can work around. It's in hardware, which is really unfortunate. So I don't know. I prefer my laptop screens without notches. I prefer my MacBook screens without notches. Then again, I also prefer my screens at 120 hertz in high resolution. So it's like it's a double-edged sword. I think the MacBook Pro is a double-edged sword. Now, for some people, it's fine. They're like, they don't care. I care. I love the fact that it's got Thunderbolt 4 ports. I think the HDMI 2.0 port was phoning it in. It's not even the latest HDMI standard. Not that that's ever going to impact me, because honestly, I can count on maybe one hand how many times I ever used an HDMI port on a MacBook Pro. Rarely. I had at some point, but rarely had it happen. So it's not as much of an issue. Still, they could have replaced that HDMI port specifically with like another Thunderbolt port, and it would have been a lot more useful. But then people complain, oh, bring back the HDMI port. There are use cases for it. There are. And most of the people who use it are just using it in conference rooms, so it's going to be more than enough. Rover Texan says, Apple needs to stop making notches a thing. Thank you! I need you to jump into comments on Twitter. I'm not getting into debates, but suffice it to say, there are a few discussions around my latest tweets. Feel free to jump into comments. I used to use HDMI all the time. Now it's about casting. Yeah, if I do anything, it's wireless casting. Although I don't really use a MacBook to cast anything or need anything casted to a MacBook. So, I mean, I'm at the point where my primary Apple... I will get to a point, I think, within the next couple of years, because I did the Apple TV thing. We still have Apple TVs, which we don't use. Honestly, and I just talked about this last night, Apple TV versus Google TV, and I'm getting to the charades, Liz, don't worry. I'm almost at the point where the only two Apple products that I will be using on a regular basis and not as intensely will be the iPhone, and I use the iPhone as the tertiary camera that's usually pointed down to the desk, as well as the MacBook that I use. So I'll basically be down from like all the Apple products to just two. There's nothing else that we would have, and I wouldn't necessarily be looking for. So I'm not saying I've extricated myself entirely from Apple's ecosystem, but yeah. Oh, Mine 37388. Oh, you probably want to hear. I mean, it wouldn't change your mind. I did the TLDR last night on a this versus that, and I thought I detailed it pretty well. Suffice it to say, the Google TV impresses me. Despite it being less powerful on paper, I find the software experience to be better on the Google TV for content discovery. Can we get a DisplayPort instead of HDMI? I know that that TB4 uses DP. That would be my hope. Like again, I think they could have done a better job with that port, but it's legacy, and so HDMI 2.0 was probably more than enough for the people who are going to use it. I don't think anyone's going to complain about that being HDMI 2.0. It's wasted space. But then again, it's nice to have a headphone jack for the people who still use wired headphones, and I might, if I were to need one, my MacBook has like the wired headphone jack. SD card slot, I personally stopped using years ago. I'm not a video editor. I mean, Do I want as much power as I possibly can? Absolutely. Don't I love give me speed, but give me good software too. Give me a good software experience. So I'm thinking the ProMotion display will go a long way to improving the software experience on macOS. It's a question of how the notch is incorporated. Oh, great! Happy New Year and happy new candy in my mouth, Krusty. We know how much people like the function keys on our external keyboard, so we're bringing it to the MacBook. I'm an Apple fan, but today was over the top with it. We're bringing all these great features to the Mac when they removed the features from the Mac. Exactly. That's what's so weird. Okay, I got a freaking freeze frame, and then I really got to do the charades because it's been. Thank you for slapping that sticker. Slappy, slappy. It's me on me. So me on me. Do I recommend using a Vipin, and do I use any? I think you need to do your research. I've been impressed with what Cloudflare has done with their Warp service. Okay, charades. Here we go. And Krusty had the next one here, so. I don't know if I can do this. Sorry, I can't do it. my god! How was I gonna do that? Oh my god! Yeah, if Kurt wouldn't have nudged, I'm like, how do I do Globetrotter? Restarted, got it. Good job, restarted. It was a TV show, by the way. Thanks for following, Slick Skills. It was a TV show. So who get add points to restarted? Yeah. 1,000,000. Restarted, got it? Yes. Okay. Just want to make sure I'm giving the points to the right person. Oh my god. I was at the point of like getting ready to declare bankruptcy. Like if I declare bankruptcy in the middle of a charade, everyone gets 1,000,000 points. Like if I can't do it, everyone gets 1,000,000. Well, it was a movie, but it was TV. Gilligan's Island was TV. A TV movie is still TV. You shouldn't have helped. Where's your mill? Did you get it? Did you get it? Dark. Oh, did I not give it to you, Dark Toy Lord? Sorry. Add points to Dark Toy Lord.
Barnacules rated my stream with 228 viewers.
There you go, by the way. Dark Toy Lord, I gave it to you. Hello, Barnacles Nerdgasm. And welcome aboard, all you Barnaculites, Nerdgasmers. Thank you, Barnacles. Really appreciate it. Welcome back to the play shop, I should say. You're gonna go eat dinner, rest. Oh, no worry. I hurt my back too, Jerry. I twisted it like the other day. Like it's crazy. Like it really hurts, big time. Oh, and we're doing a thing where for every 100 bits,
Cheered X100. Hey Jerry, watch Chris eat candy corn. I
hate candy corn, but you know, for 100 bits tonight, I'm eating a piece. Every 100 bits. You did a would you rather? Okay, and we got another charade. Thank you, Bantamway, for following. We're going to do another charade here. Would you rather clean a toilet with your toothbrush or a floor with your tongue? Toilet with a toothbrush. No doubt about that. Raiders of the Lost Chris. That's right. That would be another good Raider emote. Is an Indiana Jones. That'd be a good Raider. Oh my god. Too much candy corn. What do you get when you cross Barney with Hercules? Alright, mods. Your turn. It's on you. What's the next thing? Do we have the next thing? Oh, we do. Okay, here we go. Next charade. 1,000,000 points on the line. Welcome, Raiders. Drop table employees got it. Oh, I'm like, y'all are so close. Like, woman. And you kept, like, naming books and, like, movies. And, like, it's not a movie. It's not a book. It's a TV show. All right, adding points to drop table employees. Drop table employees. Oops, drop table employees. 1,000,000 points. There you go. Oh, my God. Pengu the Fluffy says, I can't thank Barnacles enough for rating you. I've seen your face since Call for Help. Super excited to be here. Well, Pengu the Fluffy, I am here every night, 6 p.m. Pacific, geeking out, talking about this, that, and the other thing, 3D printing one thing or another, and now doing charades, which is a new channel point redemption that everyone seems to be having fun with. That definitely keeps the conversation lively. So, welcome. Welcome to my lair. And see, Eclipse Empire, he's got those emotes. He's got the Tech TV emotes. He's in the upper echelon of the subs here. So welcome to the Play Shop. Glad to have you over here from Barnacles' raid. Is that the right way of saying it? Barnacles'? Barnacles' raid? Ugh. Chris is also a very big YouTuber. I wouldn't say that. Not so much anymore. I'm more of a live streamer, but I do post a new tech video to YouTube every day, or at least I've started doing it again. For a long time, I took a break. But today, earlier, I did a live stream where I was basically providing commentary for Apple's stream. I mean, there were a few people who tuned in. Not as many, I feel, or not as many interactive people as what we might have on Twitch on the average night. This is pretty much where the community is, as far as I'm concerned. Some people would disagree, but you know, you were in a meeting. Yeah, let's meet tomorrow morning. I can't stream the Google announcement live. I have to wait because tomorrow morning I've got a meeting at that time, and I can't skip it. How's that gonna look? I had to skip the meeting because I had to stream Google announcements. No, that would not work. So tomorrow, the Google event reaction video will happen after the Google event. I'm debating whether or not I should do it live, or do it or like record it and then post it. Because it could go either way. The live interactivity, honestly, I felt a lot of the people who were watching live today were people who came to me from Twitch. So what was the point of doing it live on YouTube when everybody who was there because of Twitch? It would have made more sense to live stream it potentially on Twitch. Phantom Way notes, weren't I the first major internet streamer back in the day? Used to stream 24/7? Yes. Yes. Do a hashtag Tech Talk? I did, really. I did that on Twitter today. Don't know about doing that. What do you mean, Kurt? Like on YouTube? On Twitch? This is the closest that we get to the Ustream days. Live.perlo.com still redirects here for whatever it's worth. Ustream, my Ustream URL doesn't. But that's one of the reasons why I promoted live.perlo.com. It was a redirect. I was smart for doing that. Very smart. Is the Google event for the Pixel or something else? Yes, the Pixel. They may be announcing other things, but that remains to be seen. I'd like to see the watch announced. Fort, Uncle John, Cornish Nerd, Cat. Oh yeah, Uncle John. He used to clip videos. He had a separate YouTube channel. Do you want a video or audio? A Tech Talk space after the announcement might be good. Well, I think, doing it live makes sense sometimes, but, today's Apple announcement simulcast didn't necessarily add up. It didn't make a lot of sense. Didn't make as much sense as it would have to do on Twitch. So that was, to me, potentially a missed opportunity. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the analytics will prove me incorrect. But my feeling is I'll do a brief, like a 10-minute reaction video to the announcements, and then I'll have to take notes, and then because it's going to take some time to turn around, not an immense amount of time, but still, just to get it out and get it out proper, because it won't be like immediate. Curious about the leaked subscription one, Fi, YT, etc. Yeah, I'm interested, not because I want Google Fi, because I don't. We have a lot of Google services, but I don't know how comprehensive the bundle is. Like, I want YouTube Premium and YouTube Music and YouTube TV and YouTube or Google One. Like, I want all of them. Like, you know, all of them wrapped into one, because that's what we do anyway. So it would be nice to bundle and save some. I would love to save some instead of getting nickel and dime. You remember the telemarketer calls? Yeah, now people have made like a whole like living, you know, getting telemarketing calls like that. The Donkey Kong prank call? I don't even remember that. Shows you how old I am. I don't even remember. So yeah, I'm interested in that as well. The thing is, I'm probably not the person that would purchase the device on an annual plan. So I don't know if I would fit that plan as much as other people would. Like if you were to, because I think in order to get that subscription plan, you have to buy the device, and you have to buy it through Google, and then you're in the plan. And I'm not that. The Apple does something similar, not exactly, and I'm not in that plan for a reason. I'm like, yeah, I don't know. That's not the route I want to take. I don't care how much money I might be able to save. It diminishes flexibility. Debating whether I should wait for the Pixel Pass, sub to Google One TV for the 10% cashback. That's up to you. If you can use the 2 TB, we probably wouldn't here. What is this? Was that? Oh yeah, the bouncing cow screensaver. Oh my god, I forgot about that. I can't even hear it. I was very relaxed at the time, apparently. Oh, Donkey Kong. It must have been a... Yeah. You barely use 40 gigs. Try having a family. The family plan adds up quick. But with the Google stuff, we're not coming close. Like, it would be overkill, I think, for us. I've even thought about changing... We have an Apple plan as well. And I've thought about changing the Apple plan because, as you just mentioned earlier tonight, we've scaled back massively on the Apple devices, so it just doesn't make as much sense as it used to. But that said, I've looked at the services they provide, because I'm a big fan. Apple TV Plus, I'm in. You know, great content on Apple TV Plus. It's a must-have. But in the storage, I think is also important, because it's good to have. You know. Good to have. Not as valuable, I think, as it used to be. The Apple Arcade we've never really used at all, because we don't have a lot of iOS devices floating around here that would necessarily, you know, maybe as Jedi gets older, maybe she'd be interested in something like that. Yeah, I looked at the Apple plans, and none of them really added up to what I thought would be a good rate for us to buy into, that would save us money instead of spending more. Oh, we got a good deal. We spend a little more, but we got a good deal. I'm like, well, but why spend more on services that you're not going to use? And that goes with any company. Don't spend more just to get a better deal on services that you're not going to use. It doesn't make sense. Camera roll takes up the most in your iCloud. Kurt, yeah, I'm kind of the same way. And, I mean, legacy. It's all tied into legacy. And I've since moved away from it. And so I've debated, you know, potentially managing that differently, if only to save money. You brought a 13 Pro Max, love the 120 hertz screen. Yeah, but they didn't implement ProMotion very well. Third-party developers still have to opt into it, so it doesn't run this as smoothly as it portends to. It doesn't, it's not as smooth as an iPad Pro with ProMotion. It's okay. It's iOS. That's my problem with the iPhone. It's not the hardware. It's the software. Use Apple TV Plus, Apple Music, iCloud, 50 gig. I think you save a bit switching to Apple One since I actually start paying for Apple TV. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. It's like, I think I'm on the free plan for Apple TV, but it's one of those things like, yeah, I'll sign up for that. Yeah, I'd buy into it. Trying to move away from Google Photos, something self-hosted. The only thing that comes close to Synology, Moments, Photos. Yeah, you know, good luck. You know, there's no right answer to any of that. Do I believe the iPhone finally have a 3.0 transfer C port for transferring all those photos? That I couldn't tell you. That I don't know. Asgardian Wookie, good to see ya. Welcome back to the Play Shop. Apple TV doesn't have a free plan. What Apple TV has is when you got like an iPad or some other device, and you could activate a free Apple TV subscription for like a year or something like that. So I can't remember what our particular plan is on that, but it was something where they offered it and like, all right, yeah, sure, why not? It's free, sure, I'll give it a shot. First taste is always free. That's what happened. First taste was free. Sucked me in. So like, I don't use Apple News Plus. We don't use Apple Arcade. We don't have Apple Music. Like, it's not really, it doesn't make sense, unfortunately. And I say unfortunate, and it's true. Unfortunately, it just does not make sense for us. Because we're just not, we're not a target, Apple family, I guess. And I'm not even sure if we've even looked at this recently. Yeah, another thing that we've got a lot of data. Hang on, just a second. What the? Okay, there's that. Guy at work just got an iMac and has been really enjoying Apple Music. Well, that's the thing is, like, if you don't have a subscription plan anyway, it totally makes sense. Apple is there for those who want it and they want to introduce new people to their products, especially kids. That's the thing, though, is like an Android device is a way better option for kids than iOS. Like, by far. By far. But I've done so much crap on iOS over the years. It's just, all I have is basically cruft. It's just all just stuff that's never gonna get used. It's just sitting there, just taking up space, virtual space even. There's no telling, just how much. How much stuff that I've built up over all these years. Like, if I was a new Apple user, it'd be one thing, but I'm like a legacy Apple user, and they don't necessarily, they don't make it easy to manage a lot of that stuff, which is really unfortunate. Google's for Kids Lockdown with Chromebooks for Schools program. Yeah, no, it works really, really well. They got me, I got bit with the iPod Nano and shifted into a touch. Well, that makes sense. It's the right way to kind of get, brought into an ecosystem and build up that way. My hope is that with Jedi, she's going to have a chance to play with a lot of different devices and products over the years, such that she's kind of grandfathered in, right, to a lot of this stuff, and has exposure to Windows and Mac OS, and Chrome OS, and iPad, and iPhone, and Android. That's my hope. So it's not just one particular type of product. I have a feeling like if Jedi, she could very well succumb to peer pressure, certainly. But the prospect is getting, I'm not going to say more precarious by the day, but it's like, if all her friends have an Apple device, you know, she's going to want an Apple device, right? But I'm not sure that's the right answer. There's an argument that would need to be made, because the problem is, again, I do not like how Apple manages families and devices. I don't at all. As a parent, I don't. Give me a second. I'm making a note here. Thank you for following Bran5184. That is my daughters. They all have Apple because of friends. It doesn't surprise me. Doesn't surprise me at all. I think there are better products. I know there are better products. Here's the thing. Maybe by the time Jedi is of age to, you know, have her own device like that. I mean, she has an iPad, and honestly, she's able to do a lot of things with it. Can't do a tremendous amount with it. But by that time, maybe iOS won't suck anymore. I'm not going to hold my breath. But in that sense, we've become more of a Google family than an Apple family. And you can do everything that you need to do on it. So, you know, kids will text this, that, and the other thing. I'm like, well, you're just going to have to be a green bubble. I don't know what to tell you. It's just the way it is. Android user for about 10 years. Wow, that's a long time. Just got your first iPhone. Oh, interesting. What do you think? Android has definitely evolved over this time. If it's for her, though, is it a pride thing or a parental control settings thing? Maricos, it's more of a parental control settings, because Apple just manages it differently, and it just doesn't, is the bottom line, is it doesn't. And Google allows far more family-friendly settings, especially for kids. You know, it just doesn't, it works better for parents when you're in Google's ecosystem compared to being in Apple's ecosystem. I like it only because I'm used to budget devices. Oh, well, then that's probably going to be one hell of an upgrade there, Bran. You've been an Android user since Froyo? Wow. My first Android experience, I couldn't even tell you what it was, but it was bad. It was on YouTube. People hated me for that video. It was but it was like a garbage phone. Oh, it was garbage. And a Google phone owner since the Nexus S. Wow. I'm a fan of the Nexus series. Android used to suck a lot over the years. Has your opinion changed? Do you use Android now? Oh, Phantom Way. So you just started following then? Yeah, I've been on that journey for quite a while. I would consider myself more of an Android user at this point than an iPhone user, for sure. I still use the iPhone. I mentioned this. Hey, DB3D Dan, thank you. And I don't know if we got a shout out to DB3D Dan, but shout out to DB3D Dan. That's an iPhone, by the way. That's what's shooting that particular angle. Shout out to DB3D Dan. Oops, that was the wrong thing. Shout out to DB3D Dan. There we go. Hello, Set to Build. Good to see ya. Did the cube completion go well? Shout out to Set to Build. Another adult fan of Lego. Speaking of adult fan of Lego, I was mentioning this earlier. Target currently has the Star Wars and Harry Potter Lego Advent calendars on sale. They're also on sale at Costco. But I just got a notification that Walmart has the Lego City Advent calendar down to $23. So this is the time to get them. This is the time. What operating system do I think is the best at the moment? Asgardian Wookiee, my feeling, I love macOS. I'm a fan of macOS. I have been a fan of macOS ever since the Vista days. Or I guess it would be appropriately the Tiger and Panther and Lion days. I've been a fan of macOS since then. And honestly, very few other operating systems have called my attention. For a desktop platform, I like macOS. It gives me everything that I possibly might need on the average day. That said, I'm using Windows 11 on my Intel Nook PC here. That's what's powering the stream. I like what Microsoft is doing with Windows 11. It's not done. It's not anywhere near done. There's still a lot of rough edges in Windows 11. They need to go through a lot more polishing, before I say, yeah, that's good. Because it's fine, because I know where they're going with it. I'm probably just going to be more interested in Windows a year from now, or 2 years from now. Even 3 years from now, they should have a lot of that cruft cleaned up. 3 years from now, if it's not there, then I'm not sure how much faith I would keep. But I'm going to give Microsoft 3 years to effectively clean up their act with Windows. And they just need time. I would argue this needed to happen eons ago. It needed to happen in the Windows 8 days, and it didn't. It needed to happen in the Vista days, and it didn't. We got another 100 bits here. Candy corn, yeah. Android jank was real. Oh my god, it was bad. Don't get me wrong, Android's still janky. iOS is janky too. Even on the new iPhone, still janky. Hey, Tactile 3D Picture, good to see you. Welcome to the Play Shop. Just 3D printing a print-in-place lizard. Hopefully this one will survive. The other one slid off the plate because I think something on the filament got caught. It wasn't because of adhesion. It was something else. It must have been. The year of the Linux desktop. You keep telling yourself that. Closest thing I have to a Linux desktop is Samsung DeX on my Samsung Galaxy S7 Plus, the Tab S7 Plus. Looks like a gecko. Gecko or lizard. They call it a lizard, but I think you're right. I think it is a gecko. You're told iOS 15 is jank. I'm not upgrading anytime soon. iOS is jank. By comparison, a Samsung device is more often smoother than iOS. Okay, so a Samsung Galaxy S21 Ultra versus an iPhone 13 Pro Max, I would say the Samsung device is smoother. For the most part. Android still has problems. A lot of problems. I don't know how much jank they've mitigated with Android 12 in Google Chrome, and hopefully they've gone far enough. I don't know if they have. They've been saying that for Chex Notes 30 years. Exactly, Kurt. You haven't experienced jank issues since moving to the iPhone? Yeah, you have. You just haven't noticed it. Which, count yourself blessed. I'm not looking over your shoulder, so I can't point it out. And even if I did, you say I didn't see it. Steam Deck versus Stream Deck. I know, dude. Tell me about it. Stream Deck, I have, and I don't use. I know, it's so funny. Told Loyal to get one because he'd need one. And then, Krusty, I need to know where to send the mic setup thing. By the way, I totally keep forgetting to ask. You waiting for the weather to get cold? Oh, it's cold here, that's for sure. It is definitely cold here. It is chilly. Thank you for following Gaming for Her. I've heard that. How? I've heard that name before. Where have I heard that name before? Where have I heard that name before? Gaming for Her. I've heard that name. And I don't know why. I don't know where. You're another streamer, yes? Is that what it is? You are. Okay, so shout out to Gaming for Her. We give shout outs to other creators here, other streamers. You can send it to me. You'll even pick it up. Wait, what? Oh, the mic? No, I can't do that. Maybe I do have your address, Krusty. I'm not sure if I've documented it where I should have. I do, probably, somewhere. You'll be proud of you. Officially order your full spool of filament. Gonna start printing finally. Yay, Dark Toy Lord. Good luck. You can do it. You were on Loyal Moses and Barnacle stream raising money for Seattle Children's Now. That's what it was. Okay, that's what it was. Wait, you were already on a Loyal Moses stream? He just started streaming, what, last week? It's incredible. I should get glow-in-the-dark filament. This is UV reactive filament. Glow-in-the-dark filament chews through nozzles, so it's probably not going to happen. At some point, probably over the next year, I'm going to have to upgrade my nozzle, and I'll go with the newer Nozzle X. There's one that's that they just released, I think. I can't remember the exact name, but don't forget the taco truck. What, I gotta send you a taco truck? That's not gonna happen. How am I gonna send you a taco truck? Shisha Khalifa asks, would you rather save your wife or child in a fire? You can only pick one. Oh, dude, why you gotta do that? I would like to believe in that scenario, Diana would never forgive me if I didn't save Jedi. I do believe that. And I would say the same for her. I would say take Jedi. As much as if it came down to it, take the child. I would say that. I would put myself on the line. That's what a parent does. So, oh, Diana, damn you for listening. See, she is seriously crying right now. She's not just a freaking emoji. She would seriously, she would be like, she would never forgive me for not taking Jedi. She would never forgive me. Any parent
Danny
in that
Minnick
situation,
just
you would never forgive the
resubscribed
other
for
parent.
3 months.
You would never forgive
Waving.
the other parent for not saving the child. Danny Minnick, always good to see you. Welcome back. Thank you again for your support and coming back too. You know, I remember we probably disagreed on a few things, but yeah, it's life. We all. The thing is, you're never going to agree with someone 100% of the time, ever. Some people love the Notch. Some people think it's an abomination. I happen to agree with Linus Sebastian on this one. You ever modify Xbox One to run Windows 10 or a 3D printer? No. I'm not a modder. I'm a DI buyer, not a DIYer. It's true. You thought the last 6 years of 3D printing would have found some solutions or alternatives for it to be done? Oh, are you talking about, you know, some working that... doing something that it wasn't designed to do? That's not me. Like, if it's not designed to do something, I just don't like... That's not my thing. Not my thing. By the way, I think there's been enough time in the freezer. Diana melted all the filament last night and finished it today, so all the spare filament has been melted down.
Subscription. Flacco the Clown gifted a tier 1 sub to Diana Perio.
What?
They have given 43 gift subs in the channel.
Thank you, Fucho, for gifting a sub to my wife. Melted down filament, so it's gonna look like hopefully better than this. But this is the Darth Vader one. The Darth Vader one came out okay. This one came out okay. I hope the next Darth Vader comes out better. The new ones, they'll definitely be thicker because we use more filament than these. But there's the Darth Vader one. Yeah, so this turned out, and that's where I was like put the small pieces down first because otherwise
Time for candy corn.
It just doesn't look right.
Candy corn.
Oh, great. Time for candy corn. Great. I've eaten literally half the bag in here. Nom, nom, nom. You're about to be 33 on the 33rd? Or on the 30th? You're still young. Young fart. How do I feel about the notch on the new MacBook Pros?
Fix some dude cheered X 100. Candy corn is you elite.
My dinner is candy corn. Shisha Khalifa says, I got an iPhone 13 Pro Gold 250 gig recently. I'm sorry.
Dark Toil Lord cheered X 100. So if we cheer for the hype train, does that mean you need to eat candy corn? If so, I am truly sorry. D.
If we cheer for the hype train, does that mean you need to eat candy? Yeah, that's what happened earlier. I've literally gone through almost an entire bag of these damn things. Yeah. We've already done a hype... Oh my god, we're in a hype train. No, we made it through a level 5 hype train earlier. And I said, alright, if we get through level 5 hype train, I have to eat all the candy corn that had accrued.
Paceless
all
cheered X 100. Candy corn for supper. Candy corn supper.
This is hate eating.
Joshua _XP_ cheered X 100. Don't eat a candy corn. Just getting a hype train going.
Those are the rules. Every 100 bits. Tonight. Tomorrow, I think it's going to be... What's the next level?
Skiff cheer Dex
200.
100.
Tomorrow's going to be 200 for a candy corn. Because I can't keep doing this every night. Thank you. Thank you, Scuffed. First time chat from viewer Scuffed. And they cheer 100 bits just to get me to eat candy corn. Ah! Drop table
Skiff
employee.
cheer Dex
You're at 10
100.
bits. Thank you for the cheer. Stuff through in another 100. Yeah. Okay, no. I don't need to grab any more. Yeah. Alright. We're at a level 2. I'm going to go grab Emperor Palpatine. He's going to tell you all about the evil notch that he brought into your life. Hello, my pathetic, pitiful friends. So I was telling you about the notch. I gave that idea to Tim Cook. I've known Tim ever since he was a youngling. And I said, one day, I will put you into a position of power,
Faceless
and you
cheered
will listen to me.
X100. Nacho man. Candy corn for Palpy this time.
No. I'm going to set the candy corn aside for Chris to eat. I will not... let me see if I can think of the right way of saying this. I will not defile my mouth with that putrid sugar gunk.
Danny Minute cheered X200. I have type 2 diabetes, so have some on me. Smiley face, since I cannot.
Great. Thank you, Dinny Minnick. 2 more candy corn for... Chris is going to have a problem with his blood. His blood sugar is gone. He's got more candy corn goop coursing through his veins than he does actual blood. Thanks to you. His so-called community. Yes, you want to see him in pain. That's why I like you. I love seeing Chris in pain. It brings me a thrill. Like anybody who uses a phone with a notch. I eat it up. Nom 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 nom. That's how I get my calories. Your hatred. Yes, I'm glad that you hate Chris as much as I do. Why do I have candy cane? Candy cane? Oh, that would be good. I wish I had freaking candy cane instead of candy corn. New advice video Monday. Oh, the advice video is out. Huzzah! If you all watch it. Honestly, I think Chris is just going to sideline some of the longer advice videos that he posts to that channel because they get as many views as his shorts do. Turn to the notch side. The notch side will have you. Thank you for following Pneumatic. Welcome to the play shop. You have come in the middle of a hype train. So I am here to welcome you. I'm not the one who's usually in this chair. Usually that's a pathetic nerd named Chris Perillo. A notch is a decent trade for MagSafe HDMI SD card, but it's not a trade. That's the thing. They are not. They are mutually exclusive. They are not mutually inclusive. At all. You didn't need to trade one for the other. That's not how it works. Nor will it ever. Thank you, Fucho.
Fucko the clown cheered X100. Candy corn for sup dinner.
Another candy corn for Chris. He's got 4 sitting on the desk. Thank goodness. Those cheers that came in earlier. Oh my gosh. Didn't know how we were going to look past that.
Dark Toil Lord cheered X100. The worst thing about Halloween is, of course, candy corn. It's unbelievable to me. Candy corn is the only candy in the history of America that's never been advertised. And there's a reason. All of the candy corn that was ever made was made in 1911. And so, since nobody eats that stuff, every year there's a ton of it left over. And the candy corn company sends the guys to the villages and they collect out of the dumpsters all the candy corn we've thrown away.
This is true. Thank you, Dark Toy Lord, for that chat. I now leave you to your own devices. Whew! Thank God. I was worried. Only got 5 this time. I'd say dodged a bullet, but quite honestly, at this point, I'd rather be eating bullets. Bullets would taste better than candy corn. Candy corn's like one of those candies that someone offers it to you, even in when you're starving, and you're like, no. Oh. Not fun. You quoted a Lewis Black bit? That was a good bit, Dark Toy Lord. Oh. So now do I have to come up with the seasonal candy that I hate? This is what I have to do? I'll do it. Can't do Tootsie Rolls, though. Because I'm vegan, so I gotta stay away from that stuff. Thoughts on Grogu? I love Grogu. What would I do without my baby Grogu? You know the song, right? Baby Yoda, baby Yoda. He's cute as a button. He's 50 years old, I wanna know. I don't have any... this is the only Grogu merch I've got in arm's length right now, unfortunately. But my thoughts are, yes, more Grogu. Gimme, gimme, gimme. There's going to be another Grogu chocolate advent calendar. Like I said, unfortunately, it's going to be milk chocolate. We've been doing pretty well with keeping Jedi away from as many sweets and candies as possible, but I don't know. It just seems like a battle that I don't know if it's ever going to be won. Whenever you screamed, I was getting back to my desk and I heard it from my headphones, which were on the stand. Oh, man. Well, someone asked what I thought about the notch, so I responded appropriately, I feel. Well, people are liking my funny tweet. Someone made a mock-up. Danny Minnick retweeted. Somebody made a mock-up already. Oh my gosh. You know it's coming, dude. You know it's coming. A notch on the Apple Watch. They'll call it the Notch Watch. Apple Notch. Now with more notchiness. Season 3 Mandalorian now in production. Cannot wait. I thought perhaps a change in topic was in order before we watch you go into diabetic coma on camera. Thank you, Corey. I don't eat a lot of sweet stuff. I try not to, at least. This was either a good idea or a bad idea. Tomorrow, cheers that are 200 will get me to eat a piece of candy corn. The first day is the big day, but from then on, I definitely have to scale back. Oh. Baby Yoda Halloween, what's this one? Have I seen this one before? Excuse me. Oh, I don't know if I had seen that one. I don't know how well it would work.
Flecko the Clown shared X100, one more for good measure.
Come on! For reals? Just got a new credit card, so you're in trouble. Thanks, Fucho. One more. Yeah, just what I needed. Yeah. Yeah. Coda 120, no!
Coda 120 cheered X100, I just got here.
Why? Why did I do this? Oh god, like I said, I'm so glad today I was hungry. I mean, we didn't really have a lot of extra stuff. I'm like, what am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? What am I going to eat? I had no idea that I would get to this time of the day, and I would literally almost eat my weight in freaking candy corn. Ugh. You should eat green peas. I'm not going to... Here's the problem, Liz. I can't eat something that would make me gag. I can eat candy corn. I can eat black licorice. I can eat flavors that I don't find palatable or enjoyable. I can't eat something that would make me gag. Describe taste. It tastes like Willy Wonka's butt. That's candy corn in a nutshell. Does it taste like corn? No. Corn would make me throw up. So it definitely does not taste like corn at all. Otherwise, I'd be like, no. Oh, Dark Toy Lord, why are you doing this to me?
Dark Toy Lord cheered X100. Thank goodness candy corn is vegan.
Actually,
right?
it isn't. The Brock's candy corn is not vegan. Because I read the ingredients on everything. 25 pieces is 100 calories. I don't know how much I've had tonight. I don't want to know. This is the only candy corn that they had at the store that was not, that didn't have dairy or gelatin or anything like that, in hydrogenated oil, nothing like that in it. So, this is, Jelly Belly candy corn. Sugar, corn syrup, soy protein, artificial flavor, sorbitol, yellow 6 lake, yellow 5, red 3, beeswax, Caranuba wax, confectioner's glaze, and salt. So, vegan. The only one that I can find. I was kind of surprised. I'm like, really? Black licorice tastes like what a Sharpie smells like, in my opinion. Well, so Danny Minnick, come past the Life Day holiday season, then I'm going to have the same basket back here, but I'm going to have little Jelly Belly black licorice jelly beans, the Blackjacks, and then it'll be the same thing. When people cheer on the first day 100, second day moving forward maybe 200 for this, because otherwise I tend to eat a lot. Tastes like a candle? I wish. Candles taste better than candy corn. Thank you, Avaline French. Appreciate the cheer. And the hearted unicorn popping out. Chris eating Willy Wonka butt. It is. So it's candy corn flavored imitation candy corn. That would probably taste good. I don't know how that would work. Ugh. Blech. I got a stomach full of crap. And that, which is ironic, because that's exactly what it tasted like. What would I do without my baby Grogu? Who we're gonna raid tonight, folks? Who's our raid target tonight? We had a good raid last night. Big Fan did a good job finding the crafter there. 3D printing. We ended up talking about resin for a little bit. Don't know if we'll see her again. I followed her. She'd be a good... You redeemed a charades? Amish Ace? We can do Amish Ace. We'll do Amish Ace. We'll do one more charades for the road, everybody. One more charades for the road.
Flacco the Clown cheered X100. In for a penny, in for a pound.
I'm going to gain a pound. I'm going to gain a pound of candy corn. Such a bad idea. Such a bad idea. All right. Here we go. Next charades. Oh, did I? Oh, hang on. Oh, sorry. It's... Coda 120 got it. For toy, I was like thinking of going, but if I did that, you'd be like Star Wars. Add points to Coda 120's account. She gets 1 million Perillo popcorn. I should rename it to Perillo Candy Corn for Halloween, huh? You get candy corn. Everyone instead of Perillo popcorn. You know what? I might do that. I might go in and change Perillo popcorn to candy corn for Halloween. You don't get popcorn. You'll get candy corn. Hey, if I've got to suffer through it, so do you. That's right, Liz. Get your Perillo Raider emotes ready. Get them ready. Get them set. We're gonna be raiding Amish Ace, another member of the Locker Gnome Geeks and Nerds Twitch team. Give him your full-throated support. Appreciate everybody stopping by tonight. Appreciate everybody who was in on the YouTube show earlier, that broadcast. That was very appreciated. All the support you gave. Thank you for pushing me through the first night of Candy Corn. Tomorrow I'll be back with more Candy Corn. Not much. I got another bag just in case, but may God, I was not expecting to fly through that much. That was a lot. So tomorrow's Candy Corn challenge will be a 200-bit minimum. Okay, because again, I can't eat candy all the time. Thanks again for watching TLDR. Didn't record a new one tonight because I figured we got to buy. And I know I'm going to have some new content coming down the pike not long after the Pixel arrives. So I've got a lot of stuff floating in between. Got to think of some different things that I think are going to get attention specifically on YouTube when we record TLDR. I love you. I appreciate you. But at this point, I'm going to leave you to your own devices, and may the Force be with you. Always. Now, we are Tusken raiding. How come... Why is Kurt's emote not working? Why... It should be working, Kurt. Why is his not working? He's spelling it right. Your sub? Oh! Your sub expired. Oh. Sorry. Kurt's sub expired, everybody. But, ow. I can't give subs in my own channel, can I? Can I? Oh, we're raiding in 3, 2, 1! Okay. Oh, God, I screwed up. Oops. Oh, that was such a bad idea.
I'm on that too, man. I need to... What is happening? Holy... Conversation anyway.